Let's go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What are we doing? What are we looking at? What are we seeing? What's the market got? Starting to look like we're turning a little bit. Our overnight session flipped. She's the first one in again. Good morning, Queen. Welcome in, Danny. Super happy you're here. How we feeling? Face Pablo, what's up, man? Welcome in, King. How we feeling, Danny? How was your day yesterday, Queen? Good morning, Amy. Welcome in, brother, man. Happy you're here, King. Not a lot going on today. We have a little bit of news that we already had come out for employment. We have PMI as well. A little bit of news. Good morning, King. Well, starting fresh for 5 Combine. Yes, sir, Matrix. Yes, sir, we are indeed, sir. Welcome in, King. Work, what's up, brother? Let's get jiggy, boys. There he is, our moderator. What's up, Saucy? Newbie, how you doing, King? Welcome back, brother. Good luck today. I'm back, yo. Yes, sir. Work. Good morning, Matthew. Hey. And the Jay-Z song was on. Let's go. Almost blew my XFA. Trying to get it slowly back to life. Okay, Danny. Happens to the best of us. What matters is how we bounce back. And I believe that you are going to crush today. Magic Montage. Good morning, King. Welcome back. Today might be tricky looking at the higher time frame. I think it could be, Newbie. We're kind of sitting sideways. If you look at the higher time frames, I mean, let's just take a quick gander at the daily chart. Good morning, Kasi. Welcome in, King. Let's go, y'all. Let's have a strong, healthy Wednesday. You know, hump day in the middle of the week. We're not looking for nothing crazy. We just got to be involved. Yeah, but if we're looking at the higher time frame, I mean, we obviously had the strong push up. We haven't really had much of a retracement. We pulled back once into the previous all-time, found some more support, rallied back in again, and are still finding some high side. But we're starting to look like we rotated after not taking out the highs here. This could be a high or low. So maybe we look for some sell sides. Right now we're pumping into overnight ranges. Let's get our hourly back on here. We're pumping into some hourly ranges. Overnight highs at the 877s. Hump day. Yeah, let's go, Pablo. 23 and still don't know what it means, LOL. Hump day is the hump of the week. So if you think about, like, you know, a hump, the start, Monday, Tuesday's climbing, that peak, that apex, the hump, the very tip is Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday. If you're trolling me and I just explained that, if you're trolling me, I just explain that for no reason. New month candle today. Is it really? Okay. October 1, baby. We're in here. Look at this chart. From the April tariff bottom to 16,000. Holy shit. That's a monthly chart, guys. Oh, let's make some money today. Let's make some money today. Yeah, guess what day it is? I thought it was some freaky stuff, hump day. Did we switch to buyers now? I mean, honestly, King, I can't tell you no. I really can't. Opening print candle. Look at this opening print. Dip down into the VWAP here at this 45s. I found an incredible amount of buying already. Ripped out of there. Trying to find the overnight prices maybe. We held previous day low. Previous day low is kind of where we dipped down into and found some support. We didn't even get all the way down there this morning, but kind of tapped back in there. Oh, what are we thinking? What are we seeing? Look at the sell volume here, and price couldn't get through. I don't know if that's relevant because it's the first opening candle, but that is interesting to me. An incredible amount of selling pressure off this opening print candle, yet price could not get any lower and held at the VWAP. Means we might be getting an early chance in around this EMA pullback. I'd be interested in this market for a long side around the 790s currently. Be a little bit more patient, but we'll see. I wouldn't mind it. Pull back to possibly get long. I'm thinking the same thing, newbie. I can't get in too early. I'm going to be a little bit more patient. Market's only been open for 5 minutes, but I am looking to join this long side, potentially targeting overnight highs, maybe previous day high as well, up in the 914s if we can get a fill. Maybe targeting the previous day high. We'll see. Looking to see if we can get a fill around this previous support zone yesterday. Maybe a little bit higher than I'd like. I think maybe the safer entry would be like these 84s instead of the 90s, but we'll see.
What's a future-proof business in 2025?
We will see, gang. Feeling good, though. Feeling excited. Hope everyone's feeling ready for this week. We obviously have a little bit more news today. We have some PMI stuff. And then tomorrow we have not unemployment claims. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's GDP? Holy shit, is tomorrow GDP? Am I crazy? October 2. Initial jobs. And then Friday is going to be a wild day. Got non-farm payroll. We got all the jazz. Go long or short, 5 contracts with a take profit of 200 with no stop loss. Can't go down forever. Take a long or short with 5 cons with a TP of 200. That is a play. That is a scary play, Pobby. Pobby the Pablo, man. I passed my XFA like that, laughed my ass off, 15 days of it. That's crazy, dude. Okay. I love trading on the unique styles. That is an interesting strategy right there, but I'm glad it worked. I'm back. Had to get my coffee. Hey, had to get that caffeine, sir. I understand, brother. Got to get those juices correct. Good morning, Mad Max. Welcome in, King. Happy hump day. Yeah. Guess what day it is? It's money day. Time to get that green, the dinero. The market's looking responsive to the buy side right now. We had a lot of opening print selling off the open to try to get through the VWAP. Found a really strong support. Pushed right through. I just want to swing a golf club, man. Sauce. Oh, you have no idea. Pullback long tie? Absolutely. I'm waiting for the pullback. But yeah, Saucy, I just got some golf clubs yesterday. For anyone out there interested in my financial spending. Probably one of the biggest purchases I've made in a long time. Yo, broke 800 subs. Congrats, bro. That's all you guys. That's the gang right there. That's the family getting bigger. It means the most. Thank you, man. Thank you, Mad Max. Just want to provide as much value as I can and document the process to millions, baby. That's it. Document the process to millions and help as many people as we can on the way. Get the likes going all. Let's go, Danny. Smash that like button if we haven't yet. Let's get this hype train going. Trying to see if we can find some support in this NASDAQ. I'm looking for a long pullback around the 90s right now. We'll see. We'll see. What do you think of the 150K account? Matrix, great question, brother. I think truly... I'm glad you asked this because I've been juggling with this contemplation myself. I think between the 50 and the 150, I think they're super. The amount of leverage you can get with the 150 is obviously great. I never even traded with that leverage when I made that 45K in payouts. So it's not the leverage that's attractive to me. It's more that drawdown. So with a 50K account, you're only obviously allowed that 2,000 drawdown. With a 150, you're allowed that 4,500. And the way I trade, I can still trade that 1 to 5 contract range like a 50K account, but with that extra drawdown, it seems to make it a little bit easier. I'm not sure if it's 3 times easier, even since it's 3 times expensive. So I'm trying to find that balance. I think both are valid, and I'm going to try 50K accounts a couple more times, see if I can get that max payout with the 50s. Because I think for the risk and reward, it's still really strong, especially because I never trade more with the leverage, but the extra drawdown is pretty spicy. Yes, sir. W, point out, Mad Max. I said we were going to hit 800 subs before October. Keith, yes, you have, King, the whole time. You're the man, brother. Thank you so much. Let's fucking go. 1,000 subs is going to go crazy. 1,000 subs is going to be a day. We're going to have some celebrations, some giveaways. Let's go. Some golf clubs cost more than the golf cart. Laugh my ass off. Bro, you don't... Yeah, newbie. It was painful. Ty will do a backflip on camera. True, newbie. You golf, newbie? I will do a backflip on camera for 1,000 subs. Yes, sir, Sauce. I'll just do whatever Sauce wants. Good morning, everyone. Let's get this money today. Yes, sir, TLR. Good morning, King. Looking for the longs. Right now, we found a lot of support off the VWAP. We had a lot of selling pressure off the open, but couldn't get any ways lower. Held previous day range, maybe targeting previous day high right now is kind of what we're searching for. Just looking for a nice pullback that makes sense. Possibly targeting overnight high, previous day high. Let's go, gang. Super happy everybody's here. Let's be patient. Let's make some money today. I feel like I haven't had my best trading the last few days. A little bit emotional. You know, I got a little more upset than normal off of this super choppy day. And then why was I involved in it? Like, I don't know. It's not our best, but that's okay. We're not paid to make money. We're not paid to be correct every day. Rocking no vape today, Ty. Everybody give Saucy a W in the chat right now. That man's getting off the vape. He's rocking no vape today. Everybody let that man know he's got it. Come on. We're strong, Sauce. We stay away from those. You're the man. Nope, I wanted to start because I have a lot of spare time. Saw the prices of the clubs and decided to start learning to trade instead. Trade first, noob, and then once you get a little bit of success with trading, start golfing. I think that's the play. Sending vibes, man. You got this. Yes, sir, Jared. That's the man right there. Sending vibes to the Sauce, man. You got it. Nicotine is only in the mind. You're strong. You're a strong man. Looking for a pullback. Still kind of like these 90s. I think it's a little bit deep, but we'll see if we can get an entrance. We'll see if we can get a little entrance. Real quick, just out of curiosity, how many of us right now, out of our little family, are vapors? How much of us are relying consistently on a little bit of a little hit consistent? Curious. I'm using pouches to get me by for now, though. Yes, sir. Plenty. Whatever you got to do, brother. Just get that out of your lungs. So you're actually committing to it? That's spicy. T-Nads is gonna like that too. Heavy box modder here, brother. Ooh, P. Enos. That man likes it. I remember when we used to have the box mod. That's crazy. Nope, no smoking, no drinking. W. Danny. Healthy traders are what? Profitable traders. Much cheaper too, no doubt about it. That man's repping heavy box mods. Joking. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Zin gang. A little lip pilly. A little 10 milli lip pilly for the top bunk. Yep. Just the wet fish for me. Am I missing? I don't know the reference. I think I'm missing that one right there, Jared. No smoke, no drinks. Come on. Healthy traders are profitable traders. So not a lot of vapors in here. I love it. Just some Zins, a little bit of Nick. That's what I'm using right now. P. Zin Citrus. A little bit of Zins. A little 10 milli lit pilly. I think it's like a 6 milli lit pilly. I don't know. I don't smoke. I don't have Zins either, but no respect. I was just curious. Where we lie with those, y'all. Like I said, healthy traders. Zin cinnamon for the win. Let's go, Jay. A little bit of cinnamon. That is my favorite flavor. I bet I'd fuck with that one. We pulled back into this previous range, immediately looking like we're finding some support. I was hoping for a little bit lower into the 90s. Not trying to force an entry, but kind of want to see if we can get a play. I don't think that it's just going to run without us, so I still like our chance to find a fill around here. But we'll see. Be patient. Nice, Jay. Dude's trying to burn his lips off. That's cinnamon. 10 milli? You got soft hands, sunshine. 100 milligrams or more for lip cupcake. Woo! That'll make your hair fall out. Waiting for the news. Good discipline, Matrix. Got some news coming out here right now. A little bit PMIs in 1 minute. Completing our first 15-minute range. Let's get our box ready for us. Holding the top of this range with a flat price makes me think we're going to rip it soon, but we got to find a spot that makes sense. I would really like look at where the 15%. Look at the 50% of our range right now. Look how sexy that is with our entrance. I'm going to leave it the 90s just because of that. Looks really clean. Pull back into the 50%. Give us a fill. Hold this range. Maybe find some continuation at the top of the 15. I like smoking cigars on the weekends or when golfing. Hell yeah, TLR. That's king status right there. I'm back. Was dancing around my room. Just bust on that TP on Dow. Let's go work. Man hit that TP on Dow. Had to give him a little shimmy bust down. Love a good celebration, king. Well, good trading. I'm using 6 millis. 6 milli lit pilly. 100 damn, man. I'd feel like that in my tone. I'd feel that in my toenails. No doubt about it. That would rock your world. Good morning, Kings. Dip and rip. Let's go, Corey. I'm thinking so, sir. I'm thinking try to find a pullback long into this extension. Had a lot of selling pressure out of the open, but maintained VWAP. Bulls supported it. We're looking for a pullback into the 90s right now. Good morning. Good morning. I'm down to that 3 milligram. Let's go, Jay. Got that shit, King. Next is no millies. No, I'm just kidding. Do whatever makes you guys happy, but we know it. We know healthy traders are profitable traders. That's just one thing we do know. What's up, player? Let's go, Marv. Welcome in, King. Happy you're back, brother. Let's have a good hump day. Make some money. Diego, I like a cigar, maybe a little spiff once in a while. Ooh, now we're talking my language. A little bit of spiff. A little bit of spiff. Those are the old days. Hell yeah, Diego. That's King status. No milli is the plan. You're on that process, Jay. Good work, King. Whatever does it for you, brother. Just keep being aware of your body and listen. There's a step in the right direction, my boy. Yes, sir. Gold looks so much cleaner than NQ to me. Good morning, Marv. Yeah, I hear you, noob. I really do. People love it. I don't know how to trade it. I say I don't know how to trade it. I just have never traded it, so I don't know. Like, should I short this VWAP here? Is it typical to break VWAP here? Like, I don't know what to expect. Look at these moves. Like, when it moves, it's... what the fuck? When it moves, it's so clear and clean. Like, this keeps going up, right? Or down, because if the Nasdaq's gonna find... I don't know. I'm just so used to this chart right here. I spent so much time studying it. So many times, so many trades. I'm a little bit nervous about our 90 fill because I feel like the VWAP is in play, but we're going to still leave it for an entrance. It's a little terrifying, but we're going to leave it for a fill. VWAP is 20 points below at the 70s. We're looking for a fill at the 90s. Good morning, Tyler. Yesterday was a fire workout. Let's go, Ronnie. Good shit, King. Glad you hit it. Ron, the man, the inspiration. Yes, sir. The man getting that health in. Love seeing it, brother. You're sub 300, no doubt. Soon AF. Keep grinding, King. Proud of you. Gold is strong as hell when it wants to go. Forget about taking zone touches. You better wait for confluences. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, newbie. Like I said, when it moves, and it usually just goes in one direction. So I like that. Which I kind of my style too. Like the way that I like to build into trades. Maybe we could maybe I spend some time with gold and we try to build into positions. Because I know that once you can get like sizes to execute, it typically plays. Like, if I could just get some size in with some safe break-evens, I think he could see some nice positions. Are we seeing our fill here? Tapped into the 50%. Holy shit. We're going to take a little bit more heat there. Letting VWAP fill. Want to see the reaction at VWAP before I let this come lower for me. All right. Well, there's the sell pressure there. There was the sell pressure there. Sellers are trying to see if they can get through this bottom of the 15-minute range. Truly, I don't believe them, but we'll see. Caught that short. Let's go, Matrix. Sellers step in now. It's seeming like that could be the truth. I'm going to be a little bit more patient before I stab at this. I want to see the reaction to the bottom of this 15-minute range before I take any more stabs. Finding the sell pressure right now, guys. Into the 730s. Getting through the bottom of the 15-minute range. Selling pressure is increasing. Let's see what we can get. I want to see more pressure. More sells try to get through here. It's a decent amount of pressure. See if the longs are going to let it move. Let's see if the longs can let this move. If they start holding this 15% at all, I'm taking a stab. Lots of selling pressure right here, guys. Just being patient, observing. I think I'm going to take it along on this if we can hold it in this 15-minute range with a close. If they can close within the 15-minute range, I'm going to take a stab at this. Made that 1.2K instead of 1.5 because of the daily target profit settings. I guess can't pass in 2 days. Really? All right, Matrix.
Order filled.
We're longing this giant sell volume candle, wanting to see if price can find some extension. Damn, made 1.2 instead of the 1.5 because of the daily target profit settings. I guess can't pass in 2 days. No, you should still be able to make that last 300, right? I don't think that should be stopping you, King. Unless I'm not understanding what you said correctly. Gonna look to add into this if we can find some support. Right now, we got to really see if back above that VWAP. Reason I took a long here was the excessive selling through the bottom of the 15-minute range, and the buyers maintain the zone. So I'm just interested to see if we can find the continuation there. Kind of like yesterday's target or play. Account's already locked. Got you, Matrix. Got you, King. That's a good long. Okay, Wani, I like that, King. We'll see. We'll see if we can get through this VWAP. Gonna find a little bit of obstacle. This could be a little bear flag, so we want to find some pressure. Get through these next clear lines. Get through these clear lines. Otherwise, we're gonna find some sell side here. VWAP's gonna be the obvious obstacle, and it's coming into contact with the EMA. Honestly, I would be a little hesitant. We got to see this reaction. If we close above this VWAP, I'll probably maybe add a contract. Looking to grab that 2,000 that we need. Obstacles, the VWAP and the EMA. Want to find contact with them and find some pressure. Want to see these bulls get excited. Otherwise, the downside's still possible here. VWAP, we got to get through. That pressure came into the previous day low as well, so I don't mind it. I don't mind our spot at all here. Got to just find some support. Got to find some support. Why is it just sitting there, LOL? Well, that's just the market sometimes, King. We get moves. Sometimes prices are still. Price stagnates. Buyers are buying, sellers are selling. Markets are facilitating trades, and right now it's stuck at that price. Oh, look like we might be getting a little bit of extension now. VWAP is our obstacle. Got to get through here. Touching into the EMA as well. I like that we're holding the bottom of this 15-minute range. We could easily find some support. Closure above here. I'm going to add another contract. I'm N2 now, keeping our stop down. I want to find some extension here. We only need 2,000. I want to find an extension play off of this. Next obstacle, if we can maintain this VWAP and 50%, is going to be this 50% of this range around these 790s. We got news still in about 6 minutes for the final manufacturing news. Want to see a closure strong above this VWAP still. There we go. That can close that way, enough to put on a break even at least. It's a little too short for a break even still, truly, because of our second contract ad. We got to be a little bit more patient here. Not loving the way price is moving here. Wanting to see this extension. Want to see these buyers try here to maintain this VWAP, find some extension to the upside, get through this 50%, these 900s. or these 90s, I mean. So is a sweep at the 15-minute range when price goes under / above then back into the range, or is it when it holds above / under? Yep. So this was a sweep of the range because we had our 15-minute set, our 50%. We came through, swept through the bottom. So this candle with a lot of selling pressure swept all the way, our lowest candle, closed through, and then the next pressure of these buyers maintained right back in the zone, and then we stayed there. That's what made me take the long. And now we're trying to just hope that we can find some pressure here at the VWAP by our friends, you know, the big white candles here. Gets us to extend to the upside. Got to see some extension here. Not loving the way we're holding. Morning. You got it, King. Thank you, Pablo. 10K payout locked on Take Profit Trader today. Come on, Maxi. Great trading king. I love it. Yo, good morning. How we doing? Missed y'all yesterday. Had a 10 a.m. tea time. Hope y'all crushed it. Missed you too, Saab. Glad you got to time on the golf course, though, brother man. I actually just got some clubs yesterday. Big expense. One of my bigger spends, but, man, so much worth it. All right, y'all. Break even's now going to be on. We're getting to push through this 50%. Let's see if we can get the continuation to the 818s is where our exit is. Happy you're back, though, Saab. Mad congratulations to Max, everybody. Smashing the payouts lately. The man's been trading like a goddamn king. We love to see it, man. Got a terrible entry and still up 500. Let's go. Let's go, Corey. Glad you took this long, too, King. Beautiful trade so far, guys. Beautiful trade so far. Looking for a fill at the 818s. We're getting close. A little bit teased, but, man, really pretty price action. Like I said, this was similar to yesterday where we saw the excessive pressure coming through the range. Lots of selling, and yet we couldn't maintain. Just like opening print candle, right? Opening print candle came through. Tried to get through this VWAP. Look how much pressure this is. Seriously, how many selling contracts this is. I don't know how. Oh, right here. 1.5. Is that what that is? No, this is this candle. So, yeah, there's no, I don't know how to tell, but this candle, just the height of it. Look at the volume. Price couldn't get through, maintained. So when the sellers tried again with a lot of pressure to get through and couldn't, that's our sign to get long. All right, market. We just tapped back into the 50% here. Looking to see if we can get the 818s to get out. Big white, no wicks. That's it, GPT. Come on. Dubs all around. Let's go. Not yet, but super close, Mad. Super close. W trade. We're hoping so, Ronnie. Sheesh, what a boss. I would have folded by now, LOL. For what? For what, Pablo? Oh. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, gang. We got news coming out here in a minute and a half. I would have liked to hit TP before, but we're in it. We're in it. Trying to hold this 50. Excuse me. Trying to hold this 50% in this EMA. Got to see support from our friends here. This is feeling a little sad right now. Turned around, rated our spot. Don't come break even us. Surely you wouldn't break even us, right? Surely you couldn't come break even us here, right? Come on. That was a beautiful candle push to not get our fill at the 818s. Criminal almost. So close to your TPs. Yikes. I know. Danny. Damn. Oh my, wow. Painful. Painful to get that trade to not play out for us there. PMI's coming out now in about 30 seconds. Let's see what we can do. Oh, it just had to come stop us out, huh? Let's see what this next, let's see what this news print starts doing. Gonna be reacting.
Order filled.
See this response from these buyers here. Let's see the response from our buying friends. Are they going to hold this VWAP or no? Closure above this VWAP with this wick. If this wick's out, I'm going to add another contract. That's a lot of buying pressure. It's a lot of buying pressure. Closure like this, I'm adding a second contract, you guys. See if we can get a nice closure above that EMA. Just being patient, trying to read this. Not liking that we're wicking a lot at this 50%. I want to see a nice closure. That was a lot of volume coming in there. Want to see this buy side pressure that maintained the VWAP to find some continuation. If we get a closure above, I feel like maybe above the 800s, I'm going to add into another contract. We still need to grab a little bit more on this trade to get done with this. So, like I said, if we get a closure above the 8s, I'll add. Come on, Nazi. Maintain these buy pressure right now. Let's go up through here. Get through this 50%. Come on, Nazi Nazarax. Come on, girl. Looking to see us maintain this 50%, guys. We got a nice amount of pressure of this news through the VWAP. We had a nice amount of wicks down here where we already found this extension play. I still like the upside here. Just got to be patient, see if we can get continuation. Closure. It stinks, but I want to add another contract. I guess I have to truly wait for a close above these 15s, even though it's not my favorite entry. We got to wait for a closure through this previous high if we really want to get another contract. The safest entry, we can't risk. Also, just to be clear, I don't need any more. Don't need to risk more than our break even there. Come on, Nazi, give me a close above these 800s, 815s ideally. Take this pressure to the upside, maintain this 50%. We'll get another contract, get our take profit. You owe me a little bit there. That was a wild turn in our price. That was a wild turn in our price. Closure through these 815s. I'm adding our final contract to grab what we need. Just like that. Give me a nice close. Just like this. Here we go. I want to see a close here. Close above this price I'm adding, guys. Give me a close above there, Nazi, so I can just add.
Order filled.
It added. We're in. We still need that 2,000, so that's just about where we need. Our break-even's on. Free trade again. Hoping to see the 839s fill. We now need the top of this 15-minute range to break. Not my favorite, but I actually love it a lot, just considering the price action we've had today. Our upside targets, obviously top of the 15-minute range, overnight high, and previous day high. Lots of things in our favor here. Can we find some support in the NASDAQ? In the 820s. Got to see the 830s trade. How's everybody doing? Anyone else grab these longs? We're not out of the woods yet. Want to see the top of the 15-minute range? Obstacle is going to be these 820s where we went flat. We went flat here earlier, so this is going to be the obstacle. NASDAQ must break 825 now. I agree, Amin. We get through those 820s. We should be looking decent to the 830s. Obviously, the top of the 15-minute range is a fairly safe target. Now, if it happens before we get back to our 820 or our 789 break-even price, that's the conversation. That's what we're here to find out. Can we get up to the top of that 15-minute range before getting a break-even? I like the top of the range to break, obviously, at some point. We just got to hope it's within time of us. Looking at these 820s, I want to see them break here. I like the way that we're maintaining price. Sellers are looking just a little bit patient, like they also are maybe waiting for a higher spot to really sell. I have to leave early today. Hope everyone has a good rest of y'all's day. See you tomorrow. Take care, Danny. Thank you so much for being here this morning, Queen. Hope you had a good trading day and enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good day, Danny. All right, NASDAQ. You've been messing with me a little bit too much today. You keep turning right at our price. Let's go ahead and get up there real quick. Let's go ahead and get up there one time. Excuse me. Not upset about the decompressed selling into the range, into this EMA. We really got to find some support. I don't love that our break even is like right in line with this 50% of the range, just because it could be a little flash sale. Come flash us out before moving. I want to see this buy pressure pick up at this EMA. Go sweep the top of that range, NASDAQ. Come on. Go facilitate the way that you do. Get up through there. Wow, what a still little price action here on this EMA. Can we maintain it? Can we get there? Come on, Nazi. Let's hold this EMA. Find some pressure back through these 810s. Obstacles those 815s. Let's maintain this pressure here, Nazi. Let's get up there. Let's get up there, old girl. Get up there, old girl. I just want to get out and push. You know, I just want to get out and start pushing. Maintaining the decompressed selling volume into the EMA. Got to find some support here. Our break even is pretty susceptible. Like I said, it's right below this 50% of the range, which isn't my favorite. I like to be a little bit safer. You know what? We're going to let this thing come down a little bit more before moving. Can we find some support, NASDAQ? Golly. Get up there, old girl. Go. Move. Move. Fucking go, girl. Sheesh. I don't like having to No, I'm leaving our break even on. Shouldn't have to get down there. If the pattern is in, it keeps going up, then down through the 15-minute range. Why not long the first half, then short the second over and over again? Wouldn't that just be the infinite money? Show me, Ronnie. Show me the method, King. I'd like to think that, but that's just sadly not the way the market works. Every pattern changes. That's the only reason. Every pattern changes, but yes, that is something that's currently happening right now. There's our potential lower high, guys. That potentially is our lower high. That's enough to bring the support in. That might be enough support right there. One XFA locked out past another combine last night. Think I plan on sitting out for the week and take a little mental break off the charts. I like that, Sam. You just passed the XFA locked, pass the combine, take the rest of the week, King. No reason. No reason to risk any more capital. You traded well this week, and I think that's the thing not a lot of people do enough, honestly, Sam, is just take time off. Especially like now, like as being someone that like, you know, I'm streaming for you guys, so I like to be on here every day. Also, I find value in just trading every day, even like shitty price action days where like yesterday was ugly, right? Like yesterday, ew. But I feel like you need these days and you need this reps and this practice to just know what a good chart looks like and just, I don't know, just get time swinging. I like value. I like to be swinging. But time off is also just as relevant. Can we get through these 820s now? Last attempt, we found some more support back at our price. Looking to see if we can get through this range. We're still targeting the top of the 15. What a weird setup, huh? My mind tells me that this is a huge bull flag for some reason. I mean, I don't see the flag saucy necessarily. I do see bullish pressure, but I don't necessarily see a bull flag. You know what I mean? 800, most buyers hold these prices. Yeah, they must, and they did. They must, and they did. I mean, that was our price. People, I'm in the comments, are pro traders. LOL. People, they're the professionals. GPT, no doubt about it. Everyone has a method. Everyone has a method, and then the Nasdaq does the thing that the Nasdaq does. It's nice. Sometimes secure your mental capital as well as your real capital. No doubt about it, King. Especially like if you just can feel where you're just not at your best, or if you just have other shit going on, or whatever it is. If you just play it out for you and do what you got to do, and I respect it a lot. I do. Like I said, not a lot of people do it enough. So what I don't respect a lot is this Nasdaq teasing us at this range, at these 24s. Let's get through there, old girl. Get excited through there, old girl. Just like that. Get excited. Go pop some stops. Top of the 15-minute range. A very safe, clean target. This should be a lock. This trade should be a lock. Nothing's a lock in the Nasdaq, but this feels decent. I've never traded before. Laughed my ass off. No, sir, he has not. He's just here asking questions, learning. That man's a pre-med, studying the body. It's fucking awesome. But yeah, the market does this thing, Ronnie, where it looks readable and predictable, and then as soon as you touch it, some out-of-worldly shit happens. Some shit out of world happens where it's like, yeah, this looks predictable. I can read this. Give the fan the 24,900. Let's go. Come on. Give us. Corey, we're looking for the feed the beans. Give us those high prices. Like I said, overnight high. Yup. Previous day high. Yup. Show me those 900s. I think it's a play. I really do. I think we go see those 900s. Right now, this decompressed buying volume candles at the top of the range is not super enticing to me. Can we sweep this 15-minute range real quick, please, Nasdaq? Yeah, it sounds familiar. Buy the knife, sell the rockets. That's it, King. Buy the knife, sell the rockets. That is how you make money in the Nasdaq. Come on, Nazi. This is some slow price facilitation. Hoping for a little bit quicker of a delivery, but we don't complain. Especially if she's going to deliver to our 39s, right? If you're going to go deliver to those 39s for us. Yo, there he is. Good morning, Pat. Welcome in, King Man. Missed you, brother. How was the workout yesterday? Just got back from the beach. What's good? That man's got the sun on his skin already. Come on. Good morning, King. 800 subs. Yes, sir, Pat. Happy you're here, brother. If you want to hit stop loss, you to break even on your account. If you want to hit stop loss, break even on your account. Oh, so you want my stop loss to be where I'd break even? Yeah, I mean, you can. I don't really want to see price come back down here at all. I don't want to see price really come back down here at all, Gani. I want to see us go sweep the top of this range. I want to go see us sweep the top of this range. Legs are killer. Yes, sir. Way to smash those legs. I see you up, King. Right now we are. Right now we are, brother. You take a dip in the ocean? Let's go. Matrix, you just make that money, King. Come on. W's. Look at us getting teased at this 30 price by the Nasdaq. Can we go sweep this range? Got to, right? Like this has to, right? Ewy. A little bit sob. Went kayaking, was wild with the hurricane off coast. A little hurricane, little beach kayaking, little hurricane winds. Sounds fun. Tempted at a short at the 840s. I don't think that's a terrible play, but my only thing is I feel like if we go sweep these 40s like I'm hoping to see, I think we get like a pop stop. Like, so for example, all these shorts that have their stops placed right here, I think we're going to go pop through And then again, we have overnight prices as well that are higher that we could target. So I'd be a little hesitant with a short there. Maybe you could risk a few points if you like the setup. TLR, risk 15 points, $300 or whatever. Have a normal, take an attempt at it if it's in your setup. Take an attempt at it. But I do think there's a chance we could see some higher. I think this could push some stop losses and push up to like the 45s or so, 50s. Let's see. NASDAQ's teasing the shit out of us. Oh my God. Surely it doesn't, right? Surely it doesn't stay at these fucking wicks, right? Can we pop through here now, Nazi? These previous wicks are our only little obstacle to get through this top of this 15-minute range. Like I said, though, I'm anticipating us to go stop through all these shorts. All the people that have their orders sitting here shorting and having their stop losses right here at the top of the range. Easy liquidity that I'm hoping to hunt. Tempted at a short. Let's go. Break that 40. Come on. It's teasing us, I mean. So happy to see you in profit after yesterday. That means a lot, Pat. Thank you, King. Wasn't our best display of trading, but you know what? You know the rules. We're not paid to be correct every day, sadly. We're only paid to make more than we lose. About to pass those accounts. Let's go. Well, halfway through. We still got to pass them tomorrow if we get this fill at the 40s. But we're right there, Pat. The love means the most, King. Thank you so much. I don't like the zone and price how it reacts there. I will out there. I agree. I mean, I'm not liking this reaction and the way that we're hanging out, but I have so much confidence in the top of this 15-minute range. I feel like it's almost a lock. Like I said, nothing in the NASDAQ's a lock, but I feel like the way that we're trading at the top of this 15-minute range feels decent. Did I just get fucking tickled again? NASDAQ. Gang. This is gross price action. It really is. I feel like we're being a dick for a tick at this point. And it's gonna bully us, isn't it? Oh my God. Why? Like, what is it? Why would it not? Like, there's no way that there's that many shorts stuck at this price. There's just no way. I have so much confidence in the top of this 15 minutes breaking. Let's go. Come on. Break the top of this 15-minute range for me, NASDAQ. Show me. Show me that I'm not delusional. Show me that the voices are real. Show me that. Show me that the voices are real. Let's go. Top of the range sweep. Naz is turning you into a tickle me Elmo. She was tickling the shite out of us. Drops the likes, fam. Thank you so much, Pat. No one's perfect, bro. Never could be. Lots of self pressure on your TP. So much pressure up there at the top of the range. But now that we swept through it, I'm anticipating a little bit more continuation. Like I said, we have overnight highs and previous day highs above. So potential targets, I don't know. Here comes your TP. Let's go. I still like it, Ty. My heart can't stand this. Uzar. That was a tickle there. It was. And the price, the way that we facilitated it, ugh, Garoti. But we made it. Let's go, family. We made it. W's, let's go. W Kings, let's go. The love, let's go. The hype train. Y'all are the best. Come on. Now we just rally and do it again. I wasn't on a trade, just happy to see you hit TP. And that's why you're a king, Matrix. And that is why you're a king, brother, man. Now you just got to close $71. At least that's what I do, LOL. Great trades. Thank you so much, Corey. No, we don't even have to lose, brother, man. It's too risky. Honestly, all we have to do now is just make another $1,430 tomorrow, and we'll pass. I do just want to state, by the way, who's my homie that was targeting? Was it? I don't remember who it was. For some reason, I feel bad. But who was the one that was maybe targeting us short of the 40s? But that right there is why I'm a little hesitant when you have that much pressure and decent buy side targets. Is that like the way that it was so stiff and still? There were a lot of shorts smacking here. A lot of shorts were like shorting these wicks, shorting the top of this range, anticipating the breakdown. And so they're underwater right now, and that's only going to push price through this range more. And as they start closing their positions, it's going to keep pushing price. I told you she looked strong, Ty. 150-point move incoming. You did tell me that, brother, man. You said she looked strong, and now we're up 100 points from that data news. Up 100 points from the data news. All sellers that ticked a short on the 40, now most close their positions equal more buyers now. Exactly, I mean. Exactly. So as all of this pressure here was being stacked with shorts, people are like not doubting the pressure that we're gonna go take the range. As shorts loaded up here, they're just adding in as they're exiting this, which just brings price higher. And as price gets higher, we have closer towards these time frame exits. And yeah, I don't know, decent trading today. Really overall, decent trading today. W trade Ty, thank you so much, Ronnie. Means the most, King. I would put on one MNQ and lose 50 to 60, but it's your account. Yeah, you're the man, Dave. Your insight is always valuable. I appreciate it a lot. But I'm not going to. I've traded before with these combines and made like 16, or not me, but my buddy. Look at the pressure, guys. This is what we were noticing. Man, what a beautiful trade. Because like I said, there's overnight high. Just got swept into the overnight high. Previous day high is getting close. Corey, that 900 trade is coming for you, King. But yeah, my buddy before, he's traded like $1,613 and then he still made only like 14 the next day and pass. So we don't need to. We could try to lose some money, but it's just risky. We could make more. We could, like, I don't know. Now safe to take more buys on the 850. I think so, I mean. I think it's definitely safe to find some buys. I don't know if we'll even find a pullback at this point before just keep sweeping higher. Here we go in the 80s. Sweeping overnight range, targeting that previous day high at the 912s maybe. What a beautiful trade. Sheesh. Yes, sir, Mad Max. No need to lose. Topstep gives you wiggle room. It does. It does. Not really worth it. Extra risk for no reason. Yeah, they passed me with a day. 1600. Exactly, newbie. Exactly, King. So we're just going to be chill. We're just going to be patient. Do it again tomorrow, hopefully. Get back to funded. Get focused. And then payout coming, baby. Max payout coming again, baby. All right, King. Best of luck. Hey, sleep good, Matrix. Appreciate you for being here, brother, man. Yes, sir. Back to bed, no doubt. Wake up feeling refreshed. Thank you so much for stopping in, King. Boy, 100+ point long. I was locked in. Maxi. Me too, King. I mean, shoot, we'd be up 100 points. I definitely wouldn't have exited here for the real TP. So, woo, good crushing, brother. I'm going to hold some partials, 5 micros on each. Let's go. I love that. What are you targeting, King? Previous day high was long 15. Let's go. Long 15 from this pullback. Targeting, here's a few runners left, targeting maybe PDH, previous day high, up at like the 914s. $15 micro sauce is 1.5 minis. $940. Okay, I like that. So he's actually sweeping previous day high, targeting the 940s. I like that, Maxi. I want to take a buy from the 750, but the power cut on the house. What a bad luck. What a bad luck, Amy. I'm sorry, King. Very unlucky, King. But we make it back. You find another spot, and you still crush. I'll add another long at the 840s if we get an opportunity. Pull back in the top of the 15-minute range. It's not a bad entry, Corey. Could definitely find some support there. Pull back into the top of that range. Don't see a real reason to short this. Nah, I couldn't. Really couldn't. Not after that pressure that we had. I don't think so either, Maxi. Oh, let's go. Let's pass these tomorrow and have some money coming in. I think you could still long right here. I think so too. Like I said, I think the next clear target is gonna be those 19 or those 24,900 whole number. Once that 900 hits, I'm not sure. The 940s is possible, obviously. Could definitely keep tracking, but I think the safest exit could be the 9s. Previous day high, the 910s. Yeah, I will wait. I'm in drawdown now. I switched to micros now to make the funded account a live maximum period. I love it. That's that discipline, I mean. Don't need to make a fortune today. Just got to get better and keep the accounts alive. Sue the power company for that, for what you would have made. It's hilarious, newbie. Super fucking funny. Yo, NASDAQ finding this higher pressure, taking out the highs, targeting that 40,900. Previous day high prices at the 910, 914. Could be a nice exit. Our boy Maxi, great trader, targeting the 940s. Use a wide stop just in case, for sure. I'd even have my stop below the range. That's why I think the safest pullback, like Corey mentioned, would be the 840s if we get an opportunity there. Yo, if we haven't yet, boys, girls, family members, kings, queens, smash that like button if we haven't yet. It means the most. It means the most. Join this family. Let's get cranking, crushing, cruising. October 1st. What? Where did the month go? Where did the year go? What? It's the 10th month of 2025. What in the hell is happening here? I was just 18 years ago. It feels like time is just... Oh, time. You're undefeated. You beautiful situation. I know, bro. Was not ready for October. Like, what is happening, Pat? This shit is crazy. We're 2 months from Christmas. Like, who's 2 months from Christmas? Not me. I ain't 2 months from Christmas. Like, good Lord, Larry. Time is cruising. Let's make this last quarter, our best. Q4, Maxi. No doubt about it, King. Q4 vibes. Let's fucking go. W's for Q4 vibes. We're going to have a fantastic quarter. We're going to crush this year. Go into 2026 more rich and confident than we've ever been. And we're going to turn 2026 into just a playground of NASDAQ money. And we're going to get super efficient at reading price of the NASDAQ. And we're all going on vacation. 2026 is our family vacation, by the way. We're not sure when or how yet, but 2026 is when we're planning our Hawaii trip. A little Hawaii meetup. I'll have to figure that out. I'll even cover like, I don't know, I'll cover like a spot where we can sleep like 15, 20 of us, or like a little villa or something. And then if you guys can just get yourselves there, that'd be, we'll see. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Maybe that's a goal for 2026. Hawaii trip plan. We'll see. That would be dope as hell. That'd be wild, wouldn't it, TLR? Just get the fam together. Where we going, LOL? We're going Hawaii, King. Bring your little girl. We're doing it. Boy, 120 plus points. Yeah. Really good trade, Maxi. 120 points in the NASDAQ. No joke, King. Good trading. 940 isn't too crazy. I don't think so either, bro. I just think the safest exit's that 910 price, that 915, that previous day high is the safest exit. 940 isn't wild, but I'm so excited for Hawaii, bro. I'll help pay for stuff as well. Just get yourself there, King. Hopefully by then I can do a nice thing for us and just, cover the expenses of the actual sleep spot. But just get yourself there. Obviously pay for food for yourself, and whoever can come, can come. I don't know. That'd be cool. I think that'd be a really cool thing to do. And it'd be like, we'll have a trade. Well, it'll be early. It'd be mad early, like fucking 6 a.m. But we'd have a chance to even trade together in that morning or down there. We'll see. We'll see, guys. That's like a few months. That's like the way that time is happening, it's already October. It feels like it's a week away. but we'll see. Golf in Hawaii sounds like a dream. Oh, we're going to play a few rounds of Saab, no doubt. A little round in Maui. Hawaii sounds cool. Never been. Max, that's what we're doing, King. Next year, sometime next year, when we're all crushing. Maybe when we get a live account, so we have I don't know. Maybe when we go live account, that's what we do. That's the goal. Live account, then Hawaii. Live account in Hawaii, and then everyone that can come comes. Maxie, that's you, brother. That includes you, King. You can do it. 900s, here we go. Are we going to sweep that previous day high? Laugh my ass off. Wake up tomorrow and it's January 1st all of a sudden. Wake up tomorrow and it's 2027 all of a sudden, newbie. That's what's been happening. You just wake up and years are just ticked off your chart. It's like, fuck. What is happening? Nah, bro. Let's all get hired by JP Morgan, make 10 mil a year. See, now we're talking about some stuff. Now we're talking about some stuff, Maxie. I honestly, to be completely transparent with you guys, I don't need 10 mil. I don't need 10 mil. I think at $5 million, me and everybody that I truly love and take care of we're okay. I think we could be okay off 5 million. I'd put probably 4.8 or so in the fucking markets. Let it just slowly accumulate. Maybe put in like some treasury bonds, some 30 years, some slow yielding 4, 5, 6%ers. Nothing crazy. Just make a good amount on that 4 or 5 million, and then just be liquid. It lasts a little bit. Play life, have a house, take care of the people. Like, oh my God, life could be so easy at 5 million. You wouldn't have to do a single thing for the rest of your life. I'll take 10, but you don't even need 50. Once you hit the 28, you're like, okay, this is cool. Once you hit 30, you're like, wait, make it stop. Yeah, that's how I feel right now, Pat. I'm 25, turning 26 in January, and I feel like I'm a dinosaur, and time is just crushing. I need at least 26.8 mil. No, you do not. Tell me the math there, King. Tell me the math. I need to know the math, Maxie. Where's that 26.8 coming from? Honestly, if my Feet Finder account picks up stream, I'm in. Bro, you send me that link, Sob. I'll get you some subs. 10 million is actually my goal as well. That's iconic. That's ironic. What's the 10 million? Just for the safety of it all? See, it just feels enough. That just feels enough. I'm telling you, 3 million, I'd pay my house off and go part-time at my job. 3 million and you'd go part-time, GPT? You realize? Holy shit. Our money awareness. What do we think? What do we think? Okay, how about this question, y'all? What money per year seems like a successful amount of money? Per year, per income. What are we thinking? I can't buy golf clubs at 10 million a year. I need 20 minimum. No. You can buy golf clubs now. I'm broke and I could buy golf clubs. Just feels enough. I need a small loan of $1 million, 500K, 2 to 300K. 500K a year, then why the hell would you need 26 million? You don't even need 10 million. 2 to 300K a year. I think that's reasonable, Pat. 2 million with an average money manager is easily 8 to 10K a month. Yeah, and you would never have to do anything ever again, and you already own your house. Like, you're making so much money, 500K a year. So what we think is successful is a $500,000 a year. It depends on your lifestyle. This is true, I mean, this is true. Nah, I still want that 26.8. Fuck it, make it 30, Max. I love it, King. Make it 30 and let's hit it then. Let's hit 30 and then just be done. I think my goal is way less than that, to be honest with you guys, but we'll see. I just want to be enough so that I can do what I want to do. Have the resources to be healthy. The people I care about have the resources to not have to do things they don't want to do, and they can be healthy. And once those thresholds are hit, holy shit, I don't think that we need a lot more. 2 to 5 mil isn't really a lot anymore. If I had 4 million, I wouldn't make it to retirement without running out. I don't think that's true. I really don't, Pat. Especially if you're managing your money. Like, yes, if you're just sitting there spending every day, eventually that 4 mil will run out, or that 5 mil, whatever. But if you're managing your money and you're letting your like assets grow and you're utilizing that, because think about what fucking $4 or $5 million is. That is so much play. Like, you can play so many things. You could buy other small businesses. You could like be an angel investor. You could obviously have your investments. Like, the money is growing. $4 to $5 million is money power that is growing on its own self. So it's like, it's hard almost to lose money at a certain point. All I need is 1 to 2 million. Buy an already established successful business and let the money roll in while we smack an 18 in Hawaii. See, that is the mindset that I have, Saab. Let's go, King. Let your money work for you, and you can be free way earlier. 5 to 10 million is enough. I'm in real estate, so I need a lot. You're in real estate, King? I like that, newbie. Hey, 24,900 in the NASDAQ, sweeping near previous day highs, guys. That's why I have this out zoomed out the way we do. Look at this height. Come on, let's see those 940s for that man Maxi. I want to have the money to buy a Bugatti, but I won't buy it. I respect that. You want to have that money and then just save it or use whatever. It's like $50K a year for 20 years. It's like $50K a year for 20 years. What is, King? Because that's not 4 million. 5 million is more than 50K a year for 20 years. 50K. Yeah, dude. No, I don't think that. 2 years would be 100. So then 10 years would be. So 2 years, $1 million. Yeah, dude. You could spend 100K a month for a year for a long ass time, and you're already making money. Again, your money's making money. Feels cool. Wee. 130 points. Come on, Maxi. Shit, I think if your bills paid, stomach full, and you're happy, you are straight to give me 1 to 2 million is more than enough. I feel the same way, TLR. I think our expectations don't need to be as crazy as they are nowadays, but at the same time, whatever makes people happy makes people happy. I just want to be healthy. I just want to be happy and healthy and have my loved ones happy and healthy. At whatever price that is, that's where I'm at. Hey, we just swept into previous day high for a full TP. We longed down here at the 760s, found an exit at the 910. That was a 150-point trade that we just smacked. Only got to grab a little bit of it because we're in the combines, but beautiful fucking trade. Max, you got to make a lot on it. Shit, yes, I'm only 29. I need my health insurance for my family. Part-time would be perfect balance in work life. $3 million after house is like $2.4 million left. Yeah, that's healthy, GPT. For me, my value of life comes with time. So as soon as I can free myself of working for somebody else, not that it's that much stressful, not that it's that not that it's that hindering to success or hindering to happiness or that it stops you from being or doing what you want to do. But when you can get the freedom to just express yourself on a daily basis, if I wanted to sit here and stream all day, I could. If I want to get up and go to the gym right now, I could. If I wanted to do whatever, I think that is a freedom that, like, if once you can get, dude, $1 million, I don't think you should have a part-time. That's just me, but that's just me. Yeah, I'm a landlord. I buy, renovate, and rinse and repeat. That's why I have so much free time. I love it, newbie. King status, bro. Scary market. Where are a lot of your houses at? Like what city? What market are you in? 140 points. 1 million is 2 million is 100K for 20 years. Dude, that's so much money, Pat. And like I said, you're making money on that. Might be my biggest trade point wise. Hell yeah, Maxi. I don't care about money anymore. That's why I make a lot. Last year I made 20,000 euros. This year almost at 340,000. W's, King. Yeah, I mean, I'm in that mindset as well where I'm shifting to like care less and less about money, which, by the way, let's just state it, is a privilege. A lot of people stress about money and think about money daily. But as I'm starting to shift into thinking less about money and caring less about it, knowing that we're going to make it, it's just a matter of time, it changes the way I think about it. And so I don't want to give up things that I care about anymore in terms of like my time, because my time and the people I love are so much more relevant than a little piece of paper, you know? Best advice. Hell yeah. My goal is 10. I like to live well. I like that, Pat. Hit that 10 million, buddy. Hit that 10 million. We're going to hit those 10 millies. Don't care about money. Can't. Cali, unfortunately. Florida, Arkansas, and Texas. Cali is tough, King. Florida, not too bad. Market's a little bit of a dip. And then Arkansas and Texas. So, yeah, you're in there, brother. Where in Texas? Hopefully not like Austin. The spots are getting smashed a little bit right now. Man, that man's got some spots. If I got to buy a home, I know who I'm going to, newbie. Was going into Atlanta, but almost got robbed during a walkthrough. Eesh. Yeah, dude. Stay out of there. Stay out of the Atlantas. That's not it. Money is fake anyways, but we need it. Money's incredibly fake, but yet relevant. So annoying. Changed my whole perspective on this world. I love it. You had a good head on your shoulders, Tyler. Hey, thank you so much, Sobs. Means the most, King. Means the most, brother. Where in Florida? Yeah, where are those houses at, King? I respect that. You got your own thing and it's consistent and it's cash flowing. I live in California. I still owe $400K on my house. I will never leave Cali though. Never, brother. You love it. I respect that, but I think there's other opportunities out there. But if you found your home and you found your people, that's hey, it's a lot. It's a big ask. Not a lot of people can say that. Born and raised in Cali, then you got to see some other stuff, King. You got to explore some other stuff. What do you think about wholesalers in realty, newbie? Been seeing a lot of wholesaling content on the interwebs lately. I do see a lot of wholesaling stuff too. Brandon Gutierrez. I've been struggling with Topstep as I don't know what I'm doing, but watching you with your chart helped me out just now. Are you on every morning? Hey, Brandon. Good luck, brother. It's a learning process, but I appreciate you for being here, King. Yes, sir. Every day, 9:30, brother. We streaming, helping out people as much as we can. Stop back in more often, brother. We'll help you out. Good trading, though, King. We're all learning together, brother. Subscribe if you're not. Join the family. We're here every day. Agree, Ty. I'm not money crazy, but we need it in this world to function. That's it. That's it, King. I'm not money crazy, but I do want it so that the people I love don't have to suffer. And then, obviously, the only thing that's relevant on this world is time. So if we can get some of that back as well, that's a win. Houston in Texas, but only a 9-door complex. That's pretty clean. Got there a bit later than the other areas, so too bubbly for my liking. I get you. Yeah, I think Texas was starting to move pretty quick in terms of the market, so she's a little bubbly, but dude, 9-door complex is sick. You have some complex. I think that's the next play I think I want to do is find a nice little quadplex, or I mean you have a 9plex, that's nice, but find a spot where you can rent out some rooms and then obviously stay there and then build equity, and yeah. Looking at those houses would be a cool experience. Yeah, it would, Max. Max, I'll cruise with you and put a turbo on that drop top for you too, LOL. Yes, sir. Pat's getting us our car and Newbie's getting us our home. I love it. Bet. Sub. Hell yeah, Brandon. See you around, King. Make some money together, brother. I love it. Welcome to the family. The USA is so diverse. East versus West Coast is a completely different experience, especially culturally. Super true, Ronnie. I think that's one of our traits. I think it's one of our strengths as a nation. I don't think we should have complete everything just being the same, and I love that you have the opportunity to express yourself in different ways here. Yeah, we're a big old melting pot. I use wholesalers, and I wholesale if I realize a deal it doesn't fix my portfolio. After getting it under contract, you just need to make sure that you lock in the proper contract from the beginning. Good advice right there, newbie. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I think I know a little bit, Sobs. Like, I know basically people are finding deals where the seller is asking for something. Maybe that middleman can negotiate like a different price, or they can. I think one thing I've been seeing with wholesaling a lot is people are taking that offer. So it's like, hey, you want to sell this house? Okay. Instead of putting it on the market, let's put it in like a trust or whatever. And then I'll just sell your house with the current loan that it has, which has been more enticing for people because obviously interest rates are crap right now. So I know that's one thing people have been doing to find some like deals. It's called creative financing, where you're giving like incentive to the seller in a different way. As soon as I have some real capital from trading, I'm going to invest in real estate and businesses. Yes, sir, Pat. Sorry, I didn't see the Florida question. I have doors on the outskirts of Miami and Tampa. Best rent rate. Hell yeah, newbie. Those are good. Those are great spots. I'm back. Was getting some food. Great price action today. Lovely day today. Yes, sir. Work. Good morning, King. Then we got his food. He got his coffee. He's feeling good. He hit a TP. He already hit a TP. He got his caffeine and his calories in. Work's feeling good, like a king today. We love king status. Let's go, work. Work hard. What's good? Let's go. Yeah, they are trying to avoid the due upon sell because the triggers automatically when a property is transferred. Got you. Trying to avoid the due upon sell clause. Got you. So that's why they're trying to put into the trust. I like that. I'm heading out. Be safe, guys. Take it easy, Max. Appreciate you so much for being here, King. Good trading today. 130 plus points. Let's fucking go, bro. Pat yourself on the back. See you tomorrow, King. Newbie trader, I'm having a C4 and 2 Zins for breakfast. Come on, Sob. That'll get the pump. Woo! That gets the juices going. It's crazy. It's smart, but a lot of banks have caught on already. Yeah, I assume they would. I mean, most loopholes are temporary, right, newbie? But you can definitely find an opportunity there. I see you had a great day as well, brother. I'm proud of you, Ty. Stay consistent and stay positive. That's it, King. It means the most. Thank you, work. Yesterday was tough. Actually, we've had a pretty tough week. Monday and Tuesday were fairly tough, but good Wednesday. We're going to have a good Thursday as well. Pass these combines. Be back with some fundeds Friday. See what we can do. See what type of trouble we can get into. Later, bro. Yes, sir. Would y'all take a long at 78 or 66? 66 isn't a bad play, maybe. Pulling back into this range. 78, I don't like as much. I don't know. It's tough for me right now because we did just tap into this nice spot. Previous day high, finding a little bit of a double top. Max is targeting in the 940s. I just don't really like that as much for a TP. I think a safe pullback could be. I think the 66 is safer than the 78. Yeah, I think the 66 is safer than the 78. Both are a little scary, but I think the 66 has a good chance. Have a good enough stop on it. Or if you want to be really safe, you can wait for a pullback into the top of the range. 66 is nice, though. Oh, 75 is the top of the previous day highs or overnight high as well. Yeah, I don't know, TLR. It's tricky right now. We already had such a nice extension. I still think we have higher prices, but we did just tap into my TP where we were previous day highs. So now buys are just not as clear, right? It's not that they don't play out and everything. It's just it's not as easy to find this level now because our TP was smashed. Looks like it's kind of rolling over, TL. Yeah, late for the move. Def risky. It's a little bit risky now, yeah. I'm in a quick short for the retest, looking for high 40s. Quick short for the retest, looking for the high 40s. Into the back of the top of the range. Okay. Okay, newbie. I like it, King. Seriously, though, gang, it is October 1st. Holy shit. Time is moving. So just give yourself some grace. Be excited that you showed up here. It's been a lot of months that we're consistently showing up, putting the effort in. Trading is one of those fascinating games where you're not paid for your effort. You're not paid for how much time you've spent. You're just simply paid to make more money than you lose. And it takes these weird moments and situations to actually execute that. But be proud of yourselves. You show up every day. You guys are putting a lot of effort in. I love the chat and the community that we're building here because I can see the amount of effort that we're all sharing, putting in, getting results. And that's trading. Trading is not a quick game. And like I just said, it's not a job. You're not getting paid to work. You're getting paid to just show up with intention, consistency, and you can do that over and over and still lose. But that mindset difference, to be able to do that, is what makes us different as traders. This is why we don't have to work a 9 to 5, is because we can handle our emotions that this job isn't guaranteed and it's not easy, but we also have faith that it does work. And when we show up and do the right with the right mindset, we pretty much cannot lose. We just learn more and get better, and then eventually you can lose, and then have one day make it all back. So we keep hunting those days. But I'm going to wrap it up early, you guys. 10 minutes out of here. Get back down. I fucking love you guys. Thank you so much for being here, hanging out, showing vibes, getting better, putting every little bit of support you guys can in the comment section, helping each other out. Things that we're building here is literally incredible. W for Tyler. We appreciate the words of wisdom, man. Means so much. Yes, sir, Pat. Y'all take care of yourselves. Stay blessed. Yes, sir, Caesar. Caesar, Newbie, Pablo, Pat, TLR, Work, Sobs. You guys are fucking amazing. Smash the like button if we haven't yet. Subscribe if you're not. Drink some sun today. Get some water. Hug somebody you guys love. And we will be back tomorrow to crush Thursday. End the week strong. And that's what we need to do. All right, boys. Love y'all. Peace.